Hi, this is Bonsai Iligan, and this is my gardener, Dudong Alakri, and we are here working on this Premna. This Premna is about 5 years in this pot. So training pot. So this is its second pot actually. This was previously growing in a slightly larger pot, but it's still the same concrete pot. So this one, the job for today is just to clean up because the branches has a lot of fungus already. So they cannot brush down. So we will not show you entirely how we clean up this one. This will just give you an idea because we are just using water and an old toothbrush. So this has gone to exhibition already. This plant has gone to exhibitions about twice already, but not to a contest. So never to a contest. This was just sort of to grace the show. So this is not very shallow. This pot is not very shallow, so we don't really need to put a escape pot. Okay. You don't really need to put a escape pot. Otherwise, if the roots can go to another pot, and this tree will have so much soil, then there is a tendency that this tree will grow too long internodes. So when it's growing too long internodes, then you don't like that. You want it shorter internodes and smaller leaves. So having a small root system is part of the leaf reduction techniques. So this is now in the stage of reducing leaf size. Okay. So by constant trimming and defoliation, but we have not defoliated this one because there are so many trees to work on. And anyway, the leaves are quite longer, or the leaves are already smaller, very much smaller than its original leaf size, and it is, I mean that the leaf size is matches the tree size. So the leaves are not too big, too large already. But of course, if the leaves can become smaller, then it could be better, and we're working on that towards the direction. Okay. If you remember, this is the tree which I inserted I grafted an apex here, but eventually that was successful. But eventually I cut it, remove it, because it doesn't matches the whole figure of the tree, because that graft I grafted upon it. Grafted on has a very straight trunk, sort of a very straight figure. So I think I better remove it. So if you see in the playlist, this is a playlist, and in that there's a video there wherein I put an additional apex, but that technique was very possible. I have tried that. See, the technique is that I thread through a graft, and the pot was here hanging, and then it was fitted in here, and the apex was, or the tip of that graft was growing as an escape, and it was growing beyond the canopy, so it's called escape branch. But then, as I've said, I decided to cut it back because it's so straight. and I did not include that in the video. I decided to, or I did not put that in the video, sorry for that. So you did not see that, I cut that. So anyway, it's here now. This one is alive and thriving, and I did not place any escape path. Escape path is not a traditional, it's not a normal term for bonsai, it's just my term because again my technique, especially for very shallow pots, is to let the root escape to the next pot. So I have to put a pot not just to the ground because I would like to monitor, and from the time I have to cut that escape root. So I have to cut that escape root so that it will not dominate the supply. So I think we're going to give you a 360 for the tree. I'm going to focus on the trunk. What I like about this tree is its trunk. It is a little bit carved and it has a very good taper, see. And then that's a dead wood. Although I carved that, that is originally there. But then I enlarged it. Okay. So I hope that was helpful and I hope you enjoyed this little tree. My gardener Dodong will continue brushing it, but we will not show you that anymore in the camera. So hope you enjoyed and thanks for watching.